What is up, nerds? Here on the VB Plays channel, you found the good stuff. You found the underground Civ 7 Let's Plays. We're back in the exploration age. We are back as Lafayette. Since I last played this, early access has begun. Y'all have been getting into Civ 7. Let me know how it's going in the comments. If you're gonna complain about the UI, it is bad. It is a bad UI. That's all good. Just be respectfully complaintive down in the comments, please. We are here as Lafayette of Spain. Basically, we've set up what we need to do. We have set up a good city and town system here. We built El Escorial, and we feel great about it. We've got some cities over here generating some treasure fleet resources, which will come online with shipbuilding in 5 turns. Once that's done, we'll be able to bring this little army across as well and get rid of Kamagay and start settling some more cities kind of in the middle here. We have that settlement limit from El Escorial that we would like to use. There's some good spaces to use it here too, don't get me wrong. But that's where we're at. When we take a look at our legacy paths here, still a couple of options. I think science and economic are the most fun too. I think getting 40 yield tiles would be really fun. I think getting treasure fleet points will be really fun as well. So those are likely the two we'll go towards. There are loads of good building options here in Valencia, and we're going to have to build out in this direction. Anything that gets like a mountain, adjacency, you definitely want to put in here. It seems like if anything, that would be the temple. We are not currently too far behind in yields. I think the inn is just so valuable. Food and happiness are just two currencies we're really, really excited about, so we'll get that there. A +10 grist mill is incredible. A 7 production dungeon is also good. This city here is just going to pop off. I'm going to go for the 10 science observatory, though. We'll chuck that down over the monument, absolutely. But Axum, we just took Axum, too, and it's going to absolutely pop off for us. I'm going to keep going for our unique reform endeavor. I just think that's worth doing to get those extra policy card slots when we get the chance. One of the things I've learned while playing so far is when you get to the modern age, you want to have an army that's going to be upgraded and carried over. Obviously, it doesn't fully carry over 1-to-1, but my most successful modern ages have come when I've built like 5 or 6 boat units, 5 or 6 range units, and to have those additional to the army I'll be given in the modern age, I found to be really, really helpful. I think I'll go for a fleet commander just to make sure we have some of those that can go through the age transition. And mostly once we get that, I'm going to want to start, after shipbuilding, moving some units around more quickly. This trade route to Rouen rocks, so let's pick up some more resources for us. I do like how we can just load them up in the capital pretty darn easily and feel pretty good about it. We do need to start getting some of these to the distant land cities, though. Is it Valencia that's the distant land city? It is. They got 3 whales right now, though, which is fine. But eventually we're going to have to do a little bit more with our resources over here. We've unlocked another settlement limit, which is absolutely crazy. But more crucially, we have unlocked shipbuilding. These shipyards are going to be good. The carracks are going to be amazing. So we're going to be able to upgrade some of our boats to carracks now, which is awesome. But shipbuilding is also going to start the generation of treasure fleet resources. So anywhere we have those worked, if they can connect to the water, they're going to start generating those treasure fleets for us, and that's happening here in Madrid. Shipbuilding 2 is a favorite of mine. I want all my embarked land units to be able to go on the water, not just ones in commanders. Guildhall and Kiln are both pretty good. Armorers are also pretty good. I'm going to go for this mastery right now, but there's a lot of good options here. Uh-oh, we're being denounced. I'm not actually that mad about it. I'm not going to reject it. I'm going to accept it because I think he's got enough coastal cities here that once my fleet commander comes in with the Carrack, I can also go down our unique civic tree and get the flotilla promotion for free. Yeah, I think we can probably do some damage to his cities here. Yeah, 2 fleet commanders is roughly what we want, so that's fine. Why is that making that noise twice? Oh my goodness. Sorry, we're choosing the celebration. Civilian and support units, we'll go 20% culture, I think. I'm going to go production towards naval units instead of production for overbuilding. I don't know which one will actually be better overall, but I do really want to start pumping out some naval units. Oh, I'm so excited. We're just going to build a couple of carracks here. Let's build a couple of carracks. Let's get them going. We know it's what we want. We're excited about it. We're going to do a little oceany domination. I'll buy this shipyard here to make sure things are on the up and up. But yeah, we're going to get rolling here. It's going to be sweet. So our first fleet commander's down here. He'll kind of take care of the carracks that are here. These carracks that we're building will hold until this fleet commander can make its way down. And then we'll all cross together. I hope this is a takeable city over here because it got some stuff we want. Yeah, shipyards just feel like good buildings. I don't know why we wouldn't want the shipyards. If we build it over the fishing boat, we are going to get that population back to respend. So that's not a problem. And I can get the food back, but I honestly think just going for a specialist is going to be worth it. 2 happiness, 2 culture, 2 science. Oh, the extra production is what we're going to do. Yeah, look at that tile. Amazing. I'm going to grab that unique kind of civic we have here, Armada, that gives me the Fleet Commander Flotilla promotion, just so our fleet commanders are getting that extra promotion in. I feel like we are going to be in the specialist game for a long time here, but first we do got to get the camels. The camels are OP as hell. They're going to add more slots to some of these cities. They're awesome. We've got a really good town economy as well, so I want to make sure we are coming into our towns and grabbing some of the key buildings here. They're really feeding all their food through to our cities. They're giving us lots of 342 gold. A lot of that is just production from these towns, so we want to make sure we are treating them well, you know? Ferdinand Magellan is going to get used on this fleet commander right here to give us extra sight and extra movement. Incredible. What is the flotilla promotion anyway? No way, the flotilla promotion is so good. It gives you extra unit slots and land units can pack into it. I should have looked this up beforehand. That's going to be incredible. The Tercios have made it over. We are starting our destruction of Kamage. Uh-oh. Oh, you didn't even die, rip. Okay, crossbow, are you dead? Oh, that's very violent. Yeah, he's dead. Unfortunate. And then we're going to get free units. Okay, are y'all good over there? We're going to get free units as well because Francisco Pizarro, our unique kind of great person, is going to add units to an empty commander. So that's what we're going to want to do next. There are so many good towns to settle here. This one might be great. It's too bad we can't really connect. It'll be hard to connect 2 different quarters here to make this a good city. But these treasure fleet resources, obviously good for what we're doing now, but these fish resources are factory resources in the modern age. So they're really great for what we're doing later. I feel like we gotta settle at least this city right here. I feel like we're gonna try and take this one here. Oh, there's just so much stuff in this game that's conflicting, and you just don't know what the best strategies are yet. Well, what I do know is it's worth buying a settler here. 760 gold. We're gonna buy the settler here. Oh, we got our first treasure fleet as well. So with the treasure fleets, they will give you 1 treasure fleet point per treasure fleet resource. So we have 2 in this city, so this will be 2 treasure fleet points. We got to take it back to the homeland. So going to Valencia is not going to help. We got to get it back to Pataliputra or Cordoba or any one of these homeland cities. I can't believe we're just being given a free army here. Activate the great person, and then inside the commander, yep, 3 more free units. Absolutely incredible. This game rocks. This game is so much fun. Sorry, Heavy Archer, you got to die. Ouch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel like we got to settle 1 on this river here. And we got to settle 1 here for the treasure fleet points. Dyes and whales are also really good flat bonuses. I feel like we need like 18 settlement limit to make this whole strat work, to be honest with you. At some point, Valencia is going to need some help growing. I think it is time officially for Madrid to be a fishing town. There's obviously lots of fishing boats happening here. Madrid is still going to grow, albeit a little slowly, but does that help Valencia at all? Yeah, an extra 23 food going to Valencia is really going to help. Every city kind of really needs a town. The more I'm playing, the more I'm learning that we got to get towns in there so the cities can have that food. Now, I think at this point we do need to decide on a strategy because settling this over here is pretty pointless if we're not doing the treasure fleet stuff. But I think we should do the treasure fleet stuff. We're Spain, we're having fun. I feel like this feels like a treasure fleety game. This over here is just so much better. If you settle on this corner here, you have you can at least build a little city out of this if you wanted to. I feel like connecting the treasure fleet resources though in such a defensively good area for us is probably worth it overall. So let's go do that. I will take 12 culture per turn. I'm saving up some diplomacy here, not for anything specific. We're going to run our project again. I just know that I'm going to end up at war with Confucius here, and he's got a lot of yields. He's beating us in science and culture, and so Confucius is he's going to be showing up with a real army, and I want to be able to tilt that war score in our advantage. Let's run our reform ability again, get that extra policy card slot in. I'm going to grab another army commander too. They are on the cheap right now. We have units we can put inside of it. We can either keep them here or move them across to do some damage here. The settlement limit is really tough though, because you can see just how many different places we want to settle. Look at all this room over here. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we got a promotion. What are we taking? So we already got 1 commendation. We're going to go for a 2nd commendation. Oh, okay, can we stop with the audio? This commander is absolutely elite. Yeah, I think we go for Valor here and give a unit the chance to attack twice. I think that'll be the one we go with. Yeah, 1 extra attack and 2 extra movement. We're going to try that. That means we can have this dude here, this Tercio, attack again. Bruh, that's a hack. That is such a hack. Yeah, sorry, Kamage. Now, do I want to delete it this turn, though, if Homie's going to try and settle there anyway? That's really unfortunate because we wanted to settle there, but alas, beggars can't be choosers. I also want the culture. Production towards training units coming just in time. So we should be able to attack twice here for sure. Is he going to kill it in 1, though? No, he's not going to kill it in 1, but... Oh, did we use too much? We used too much movement. My bad. My bad. I'm an idiot. Our first treasure fleet is back, so all you got to do is click the unload cargo button, and we will get those 2 treasure fleet points. If we go to our economic victory condition here, you can see how well that's working for us. All right, we are 1 turn away from our last Carrack going into our fleet commander, and then we'll move it across. There we are. Get in there, homie. And now we are a whole armada going over here to Confucius's territory. There's not a lot else going on. There are a lot of units I want to build. I just got an extra trade route going in already, so that's fine. We just used some diplomacy to get another trade route with Machiavelli. Let's go Serpent Mound. I mean, base 4 influence is great. Science and production to unique improvements, also good. Going right here will give adjacency to a lot of these tiles here, so we're going to do that. I was actually kind of hoping to trade with Catherine, but she's pretty far away. Venice will only give us 1 silver, but silver is really, really good, so we'll do that. Yeah, silver gives us gold towards purchasing units, which we're going to want to do over in Valencia, because we're not going to have the, industrial complex to build a giant army, so that's excellent. Speaking of which, I'm just going to try to get a settler out here. 8:30, I'm going to try and get a settler that can come and settle on this river here, but we'll see how that actually goes for us. Another settlement is going down. I don't really believe in this settlement, but I do really... Is it just the 1 treasure fleet resource? Are there any treasure... Wait. There are no treasure fleet resources here. Oh, yeah, there's the T. There's the T. Sorry, there's 1 treasure fleet resource. I kind of do just like the way... You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. I know it's not the best. It's not the best, but we're getting the treasure fleet resources. We'll pick up the... We'll pick up the 5 production to get the city going. That'll add some gold. Okay, we're good. That's fine. That's a fine decision, Van Bradley. You're doing great. We've unlocked Siam by having 4 temples. I've kind of been building them in the background where I can just for happiness. Flotilla promotion, obviously great. But now we have extra policies to put in. -1 gold. Oh, well, we just built our navy, so maybe this was bad timing. Like, I should have built my navy after we got this. But I had a naval production card in, so it's not all bad. I mean, I'll take it out and slide this in anyway, though, because it'll give us the extra combat strength from having the tradition. Dude, these are going so hard. So it's non-capital tiles for the purposes of the science project we're going. So yeah, we'll go here. We need to increase our settlement or our specialist limit, though, so we can place more than 1 specialist on each tile. 2 production, 2 science, 2 culture is a very good kind of mix. I think we found our way in, everybody. I think we found our way in. Chang'an and Handan are great cities on the coast for us. And I bet you if we kind of blitz Chang'an and take it, he'll give us Handan. You can see he's bringing an army over here. I don't know what his plan is. I'm a little worried, though. I'm going to buy some medieval walls in these cities here. We just got to be a little bit defendable. Valencia, do you need some medieval walls? Yeah, you got to buy the walls. You got to make sure the cities are at least a little defended. Oh, someone else built Serpent Mound. Catherine the Great. That's okay. That's okay. We were late to the party. We should have known better. I mean, the guild hall is obviously amazing. For us, 8 and 2. We'll do that. This wasn't my ideal city settling strategy, but I've decided to take up a settlement in the middle, as the game suggested. That way, it just kind of blocks everyone else from this entire area. Then we're going to hopefully be able to grow this as big as possible. We need to collect this sugar, but then build a fishing quay in here to be able to actually use it. So we got to come around and then around. It's a little awkward. It's a little awkward indeed. There we go. So we'll grab that, but we can't build a fishing quay till we come down here. All right, we're hostile with him now. It's just a matter of whether he declares war, and I think he's almost certainly going to. All right, just in preparation, let's unleash the boats. Let's get them out of the fleet commander. That way they can at least tack next turn if he declares war on us. Let's get the army commander to the border here. We want to be able to go in and start pillaging. And we're going to head for Chang'an, I think will be the play. A 14 gold guild hall is absolutely obscene. That is so much adjacency. Oh my goodness. And we'll get the extra 6 food here in Valencia as well, which is lovely. It's been a little accidental, but just the amount of central location wonders we have here are giving us so many good adjacencies. An 8 culture kiln is also amazing. I'm gonna start building some missionaries to spread our religion. I don't really believe in it too much. You know, we're not gonna get a big bonus, but 4 culture per settlement following our religion is 4 culture. As well as if we can start collecting some relics and putting them in here. I would like to make a little bit of progress on this culture tree. I don't want to get much past this first one here, but I would like some culture point options in the modern age. They're really powerful. Valencia is interesting. I think almost all of our joy in terms of getting rural tile improvements is going to be on fishing boats. So I think we get the fishing boats, and then you buy a fishing key to make them a little better. How much is a fishing key? Yeah, I think we get the fishing key here. No stress. It makes all these tiles a little bit better. Then you can grow onto the fishing boats and just feel better about that for Valencia. We still need Valencia to grow. In the modern age, I'm not going to lie to you, we probably make Valencia a town in the modern age and have Toledo be the big kind of distant land city. I didn't really want to get sucked into another big war because it means this Let's Play is going to take 1,000 years on YouTube. But you're here for the fun stuff. We're going to go to war with Confucius here. He's ahead of us in game right now, and we need to stop this. We need to stop this. We're ahead by 1. I can add a couple to that. Let's add 2 more. We'll keep 109 just in case. And then we got to start going. So what are our resources giving us? Okay, 3 extra combat strength for our naval units there. That makes up the difficulty bonus we're on right now. Iron for our infantry is great. And we can buy units for a little bit cheaper. All right, all right. We absolutely need to make sure that these fleet commanders are getting all these promotions. I'm playing on stream the last couple of days. The fleet commander promotions have been some of the most powerful things we've ever used in a Civ game. We also have to keep in mind that the naval calculator for calculating naval battles in the exploration age is absolutely bugged. This one seems to be going relatively okay, but on stream yesterday it was absolutely borked. It was telling us all kinds of things that weren't true. Did we just kill all these folks? Oh no. Unfortunate if you're Confucius. He's got a lot of units. I'm going to make him bring them to me. For now, we're in a better defensive position. We're going to be, you know, using boats on these cities. And then I think if he brings them to me, I'll be able to buy more units in Toledo and Valencia. Our next treasure fleet is in. Just assume that every time we spawn a treasure fleet, I'm moving it over and you know, collecting the resources. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't a whoa, but you're Machiavelli. You can declare surprise wars. Oh no. Okay, well now we're 2 fronts, 2-front war. Oh shit. No, 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 no. All right. Well, Catherine's also in these wars now because we're allies, but she's gonna be hopeless. She's way over here. She's got nothing going on. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't want a war with. Okay, well, I can't use my navy against Lafayette or against Machiavelli. All right, we back up. Everyone backs up. We back up, we unpack, and we just buy a boatload of units. For now, I want a lot of crossbows coming in. I think a crossbow will be helpful. We just want some ranged units. We got a lot of infantry and cavalry units. Hey, killed the crossbow for a promotion. I mean, a commendation is really what we're going for. I love bombardment, but just for the fun of it, let's go logistics here. Maybe not, though. All of these are like a little bit ass. So maybe we don't do logistics. Let's go for naval artillery because it helps hit, you know, fortified districts in the enemy territory, which is part of what we're doing here. I definitely will kill you. Don't exactly know what you're doing. Okay, we need to try and rescue this crossbow who's about to get killed for sure. That's not ideal at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mr. Crossbow. Oh, I think you're definitely gonna die. Yeah, Mr. Crossbow died. Someone died. It's probably Mr. Crossbow. Yeah, sorry, Crossbowman. It's okay. We bought a replacement. Insofar as that's allowed, we did do that. Sir, are you okay? You're kind of coming into just a random attack here. What are we... All right, we're unpacked now, and now it's about the defense. I think you can go here safely. They'll just do a ton of damage. So the way combat works, if you're not familiar with combat... Okay, the audio is so loud. Now that we've attacked on this side of the hex, we've created a front. So when the tercio comes in on the side, it's going to get a flanking bonus, a +2 flanking bonus, because we're coming in on the side of the attack here, which is good. I'm just going to keep buying units. I think a catapult might do us well. A knight would also do us well. Are there any units I can upgrade yet? No, we're working through the tech tree. You know, Confucius has 200 science, though, and we're even behind... Machiavelli. So we gotta be careful here. We've unlocked universities, which is going to be very helpful for us. A specialist limit will get us closer to those big 40 yield tiles we're looking for. I'm just gonna put Xenia in, even though I don't want Xenia, but every traditional policy we put in gives us a combat strength, which is just really helpful. The bonus is currently plus 14 as well, so it's definitely manifesting in something we're happy with. We need to work towards upgraded units, so we'll go metal casting. Architecture is nice, and what makes these choices so dynamic is that we can go for the units, but because these buildings kind of neuter themselves at the end of the age, we're not going to get full benefit if we build them too close to the end. So we have to make some choices here. We got to use our brain a little bit. I feel like a +8 university is too good not to purchase. Everything else we are going to make with production, though. Mostly because... yeah, this kiln is great. Sorry, mostly because I want to be buying more buildings in my towns. I really want to make sure, yeah, these towns need all these buildings to really just pop off. And this 11 food, remember, is being sent to our other cities. So it's very, very, very helpful to get these buildings down in our towns. It really helps the other cities around them. So we're just trying to move the commander around for maximum promotion. So we'll fight here because this is where the commander is. And then, oh, that was a choking noise. That was horrible. And then we'll come here because this is where the commander is now. And this is where the fighting is. Then we'll kill this dude. And the commander gets promotions for everything. Hell yeah, look at that. He's got a lot of units. I do worry, though, it's slightly taking away from his ability to defend. Oh, do we want to just kill this settler? I kind of do want to just kill this settler, I'm not going to lie to you. It's slightly off kilter for what we're doing, but next turn we just kill this settler, I think. Sorry, settler. I didn't want to do it to you, but I kind of had to do it to you. You just can't... I can't afford to have you settling cities over here. It's just not... it's not nice, you know? We need that space for ourselves. Now, this guy's definitely going to die. Rip. Rip to our homie, the Carrick. Uh-oh. Yep, sorry, dude. It's been a little difficult fighting a two-front war accidentally. There's enough, like, we're destroying all of these units, but there are enough of them that they're just, like, a little bit annoying, you know? We'll have to kill this guy, for sure. Let's at least get one out of the way. I mean, every turn we kill 2 or 3 units, if they only kill 1, is a successful turn, but it still feels bad when units are dying. You gotta get over this in Civ 7, the units can die. You don't want them to, but the units are less important than the commanders. All right, we're in a good spot. We've killed a bunch of their units. We're just going to bring the commander back to heal. Everyone here is going to heal, and we're going to get back in action soon. There's a little bit of naval stuff happening that's a little concerning. We'll be able to buy more Carracks next turn, though, so I'm not overly worried about it. Probably time to start building more boats in Pataliputra, though. It just feels like he has an unlimited-sized navy here. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to add some war score here because I want to be annoying. And yeah, hopefully we can just all sink a boat. Just everyone attack the boat and sink it. Come on. No, we can't do that. That's a bit hard to do. Okay, all right, it's fine. Oh, we can do it here, though. Oh, it's because you couldn't reach. That makes sense. Well, we'll do our best then. I'm going to take our second fleet commander and give him the engagement promotion just so we're not double dipping if we're going to have both fleet commanders, you know, applying their effects to all of these boats. If we activate Miguel on an army commander in the distant lands, he'll give us some units. So we'll get Miguel going over there. We're going to start spreading our religion. It's hardly my favorite system in the game, but if you click once on a rural tile, and then once on Axum Stinks, and then once on a urban tile, it'll flip that city's religion. Did we get our first 40 yield tile? Did we really do that? We must have. This must be 40 yields. 29, 33, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41! That was our first 40 yield tile. Look at that. I'm going to build a couple of Carracks and Axum. And I think I'm going to try and get a navy going on this side too and see what happens. We're going to choose our celebration, get 20% culture, which is awesome. And another policy card slot. Maritime law is going to be sweet. That's going to be a whole bunch of production. Yeah, that Carrack only took 1 turn. It's going to be a whole bunch of production toward Carracks over here. I think over here as well on the East Coast, we'll get a couple more Carracks. Just to, you know, we're going to want some more units coming over in this direction. We can finally start attacking the district defenses here and start poking holes in the city, which is awesome. Lots of experience kind of being gathered, which is great. Can you heal out here? I don't know if you can heal out here. I'm going to try, though. It seems like Lafayette is completely abandoned this war. I don't know where he is, but it doesn't seem like he's an active participant. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was destructive. It doesn't seem like he's really an active participant anymore, which is great. It means these units are going to heal really easily. And I'll just grab our whole army together and force up here to Chang'an once the boats have done all their damage. In the culture tree, we need to just acquire settlement limit by any means necessary. So anywhere we can find settlement limit is what we are going to go for. I don't want to incur kind of vast happiness penalties as we take these cities, so I want to make sure we are having this settlement limit to accumulate them. Sorry, Mr. Crossbow. It's a little bit mean this has to happen to you, but we're destroying your district. Then we're coming after you next. Yeah, it's all just a little unfortunate, really. It's crazy how much damage to cities these boats do, eh? Naval combat is just so improved in this game. Wow, yeah, you gotta be careful. If you're settling coastal cities, you really gotta be careful. We gotta try and find a way to kill this. This will be our last kind of district, too. Yintiang is quite good. We're gonna try and bypass that, though, and go for Chang'an. I don't think we need this city specifically. So he wants to make peace, but doesn't want to give me anything. Oh, he might just give me Chang'an. That would make sense. Oh, but I can't, like, I can't leave this menu and see his cities. That feels bad. That feels a little bad. Well, what city? I mean, the city I would want is Chang'an. So I think I'll just take Chang'an. That's the best city on offer. We'll just take that. It's a good deal. We're taking that. Thank you, Confucius. We are one above. We've unlocked America now. That's my favorite modern age civ. So we're one above, which is good. Did they kill a unit? They did. They killed my scout. That's okay. My scout I used for vision anyway, so that's good. No treasure fleet resources here, but that's fine. Gives us somewhere to work from, though, which is nice. That also does count towards the military victory. So getting cities in a war like that where they are given to you in a peace deal instead of conquering them still counts. I will be converting you to a city. I'm not going to lie. You're definitely going to be a city. I have no use for Chang'an, the town. And then from there, there's so much to do. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, an inn is going to be the best first step. I do want to find out at least where if we're going to be at war with Lafayette, I'd like to find out where we could just come take Little Axe as like a big, hey, what are you doing? Let's just see if he wants peace. He's not going to give me a city for peace. That's fair. That logic works a lot better than it did in the beta patch. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everyone can sleep for a little bit. This is going to be the second city flipped to our religion. I've been doing this kind of passively behind the scenes, mainly for the 4 extra culture we are going to get for that. At some point, we might want to start thinking about relics. We haven't collected any yet. What is our reliquary ability? 2 relics for first-time conversion of another civilization settlement with a wonder. All right, so Neapolis, no wonder here. We got to find places with wonders pretty much and convert them for relics is what we'll do next. I just bought every building known to man in Toledo just to kind of get this city up and running, and it's made so many good tiles for us to work as well. We need to find maybe there's not a town improvement, but we need to find a building, like a fishing quay or something that can go into this navigable river to start generating the treasure fleet points for us. I'll take this for food for now because that's really, really helpful, but there's no building I can see here that can make that happen. There's not exactly a ton to build at the moment until we unlock a few more buildings or wonders. So I'm going to get some more conquistadors, some more unique units, some more missionaries, and we'll kind of just see if that bears any fruit for us as we play through. I have decided to build the temple here by all the mountains, as we talked about the adjacency earlier. Turns out that's a +7 happiness temple. +1 settlement limit is in, which means we're back at 13 to 13, and we have some units to upgrade. We don't need all of our traditional policies, though, because we're not at war at the moment. This one can come out. Tariffs? No, I don't want trade income. Food on food adjacency is bonkies, so we're going to put that in. Commander experience out for now. And we do food and happiness towards maintaining specialists, because we're in the full specialization phase of our cities now. It sucks that it appears there really is no way. No, because this town can get a fishing key on this. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. We haven't built districts out in this direction. I see. I see exactly what the problem is, friends. We got to buy this saw pit here, and then we can get the fishing key. Yeah, now we can get the fishing key in the river. We got the fishing key right there, and just for shits and giggles, I'll put a brickyard on top of this just to make it a quarter. And now we'll start generating in Toledo. Where's Toledo? Yeah, we figured it out. Now we're getting more treasure fleet points. That's perfect. Now the next problem is going to be once a treasure fleet generates here, how do we get it through Kaifeng? That'll be an interesting problem. But we'll solve that problem when we get there. That's a problem for a different day. Now that we've done that, I think I was pretty happy one over the settlement limit. I think I do want to come here and settle like a really good city in here somewhere. Let's also see if we can reconcile with our homie here and get some open borders so those treasure fleets can go through. I'm not sure I really realized this was a thing, but we just had a brand new city-state spawn in the middle of the age. How fun is that? There's just so much land here. Do I want to take up some land here with some... We just need more settlement limit. Like, we genuinely just need to find more settlement limit. There's so many places for us to settle, and we're just not able to do it right now. Wait, so Inez Suarez makes a settlement in the distant lands. Does it add to the settlement limit, though? Because if it adds to the settlement limit, I think I'm less interested. But let's get him over here, and we can test it and then just reload the turn if we don't like the result. Because I kind of just would have built a settler if that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if we needed that. Yo, treasure fleet resources are in. Look at that first step. I didn't even realize that was going to be the first step, but we're getting closer to a golden age. Hell yeah, brother. I think for now I'm going to make, but I mean, Toledo can be a city in the next age. But Valencia is going to run out of room is the problem. Like, Valencia doesn't exactly have a ton of room to grow and be amazing. But if I make Toledo a city without another town to give it resources, we're going to have a problem. And Chang'an also... I think we make Toledo a farming town for now. I think we made Toledo a farming town. Does that help Chang'an? Yeah, that adds 28 food to Chang'an. Okay, that's a plan. That's a plan. We just want to make sure that our towns are actually helping our cities. Because that's how we're going to get those specialists, the science, the culture. That's how we're going to catch up, I think. We've unlocked the menagerie. I love the menagerie because it's just like instant a billion happiness to get you to your celebrations, which is kind of fun. Yeah, these specialists are putting such good work in for us. Now, are we close to 40? We're not really close to 40 on any of these yet, so let's take the best yields we can get. I think it'll be the production instead of the gold here, yeah. Urban planning, there's a lot of stuff we want. Urban planning, though, gives us extra specialist limit in all our cities, which will be helpful for the 40 yield tiles. Yeah, I've put down like 4 specialists just this turn alone. We're really elevating now. This is the part of the game where things really start to come online for us. And then, yeah, we want menageries everywhere. Just the amount of happiness we're going to get is incredible. Hernan Cortez, a name that I recognize. And we just keep getting more units if we activate it on a army commander in the distant lands. We got to make sure we actually do that, though, before the age ends. We'll buy an army commander here, and we'll use this one, and we'll just keep unloading units so they all upgrade. Things are better with our homie Confucius now, which means I want to buy a merchant here. And that merchant is going to allow us to start trading and getting some resources. I mean, the triple jade is incredibly fun, so we'll go do that. I bought a temple in Toledo as well. I'm going to start grabbing some missionary units when possible, so we can start flipping some religious cities over here as well. I don't exactly know what I'm saving my gold for, but I have a funny feeling it's going to come in handy, so I just want to be a little bit careful. The AI is just building so many wonders, and I thought we were pretty ahead of the game here, but we're, like, yield-wise, we're right neck and neck, and this is 2 levels below deity. I'm just not quite capturing yet how to get the yields to scale. But we're sticking in there. We're doing okay. We're being intuitive. We're being fun. We're being quirky. We're being awesome. We're being cutesy and funsy. So all right, we did get our first treasure fleet. It is a little bit stuck. In 2 turns, this reconciliation action will be done. And then we'll see if he wants to let us through. So let's move here for now, just so another one can spawn, and we'll see what we can do. We've got a crisis. The bourgeoisie. Are they... Oh, is this the happiness crisis? I'll cry if it's the happiness crisis. Really stinks. It's really, really hard to deal with. Yeah, we're definitely getting another specialist here. Is that 40 yields? That looks like close to 40. How are we doing on the science front? Still only got 1, so that's clearly not 40. 26, 31, 39. Ouch. Ouch. All right. We still got some work to do. -2 gold per displayed relic when you have 0 displayed relics is a Giga Chad crisis move. Van Bradley, you're watching the best Civ player of all time. So the best way to get to the 40 yields, because you only got to get it once, and then they can go back below 40 yields again. So you just got to get there. You don't have to keep them there. It's these adjacency cards, like +1 culture on culture adjacency, +1 happiness on happiness adjacency. They're just going to add so much towards your stuff. So we'll get rid of naval combat or naval production for now. Get the culture adjacency. We'll get rid of sanctions for now. We're not really sanctioning. We'll get the happiness adjacency and see if that helps anything. Bad example because it didn't actually get us another 40 yield tile, but I promise it helps. I feel like Pataliputra's nowhere close anywhere. We're just starting the specialization process here. Yeah, I mean, this is an extra 2, 4, 5, 6.5. So we'll start with that. That's good. Okay, one more settlement limit coming in hot here. We got to decide where we want to use it. Do we want that settlement here? I mean, what we're missing here is some inland knowledge. Because it's possible coming to... How am I even meant to connect this? It's possible coming inland here to the distant lands might make the most sense. I think in general, this will all still be fairly takeable in the modern age really easily. We'll start the modern age with just a ton of gold. And let's get a missionary going to some of these cities. Are you still grumpy with me? Can we still reconcile? We can't still reconcile. Yeah, he rejected open borders. Unfortunate. That's okay. That's all right. Reform? Yeah, you'll take reform. And a local festival. Okay, he took some nice actions towards us, so maybe he'll let us through soon. Are these going to get us to our second... Nope, they're not. Never mind. That was anticlimactic as hell. Good work, VB. The triple jade is so funny to me. And we've unlocked Mughal. So that's more options in the modern age will be nice. Where do we even want to triple the... I think we just, like, spread the jade out. Let's get some jade in some cities. Get some gold flowing. What do you do? 3 food, 3 production. Oh, yeah. Sparta needs all the help it can get, homie. On a side note, we have not... This is what I mean. You got to come in. You got to come in and get some buildings going in your cities because we've just neglected everything going on here. And now we're just not growing. We're not being helpful. Like, what are we even doing? Somebody punch Van Bradley in the face because look at how much better this city's going to be now. Look at that. Sparta is now an elite town. Before it was just, you know, lame as hell. I think it's pretty funny that there's a random science city-state down here, so I'm going to try and befriend Stockholm. I don't think we have enough time left in the era, but we're going to try. All right, he's no longer thumbs down with us, so now will you open your border? I can't ask again. Okay, well, this treasure fleet is just not going to help us. That's okay. We made our bed. We must lay in it. All right, we got that settlement limit now. I'm going to try and use our conquistador over here, not just for the treasure fleet resource here. I don't even think we'll have time to use it and get it all the way back to Axum. But I just want to see if it goes towards the settlement limit to use our unique person. I have more crisis. I think it is the happiness crisis, and that really does stink. The happiness crisis is really hard to deal with. We've still accomplished nothing on the Golden Age front. One more treasure fleet will get us, you know, the second thing, but we need at least 3 or 4 more treasure fleets to max out. We got, you know, 2 40 yield tiles now. It's getting hard. It's getting tricky. -1 gold per specialist is not the worst thing ever. It's quite a bit of gold, but not, you know, not a ton. All right, we've got hospitals and banks and a specialist limit. If those don't equal collectively 40 yield tiles, I don't know what will. A 9 yield hospital going over here. Is that going to help? Is that 40? No. All right, well, that's okay. We're still working through things here. We'll figure them out. I think the places we figure this out are in these masteries. These masteries, food on food buildings. That's a great start. Extra culture. Food on food buildings is a really good start for what we're trying to do. Getting more 40 yield tiles. We found a discovery. I'll take the science just to get more, you know, yields on buildings. Yeah, gold on gold buildings will be next. Good work. Oh, we're back to thumbs down. We are back to thumbs down. I kind of want to just steal Kai Feng then. Because we have all these treasure fleets here and they're just not... There's 4 treasure fleet points that I just can't get back. Are we going to allow that to stand? We might have to allow it to stand though, unfortunately. Anyways, we'll unload this cargo. It's still not going to get us to, you know, part number 2. That's okay. I feel like these treasure fleets being locked here is an affront that us on the VB Plays channel, we cannot abide. Like, do we have the time to take Kai Feng? This is where I wish, and this is not a knock on Civ 7 or any video game at all. I wish you could, like, literally be like Confucius. Like, come on, homie. You know we can destroy your whole life. We just want to get our boats through. 2 of them. You know, do you want to let that happen instead of us coming and ruining your life? I think we're going to come and ruin his life. I'm going to come and upgrade these boats here in Valencia. I think we're going to ruin his life. Oh, we haven't even upgraded those boats yet. Never mind. We got to get to the boat upgrades, and then we'll kill him. And we're just going to get free units from all of our unique, great people anyway. So yeah, he's going to die. He's going to die. It's not going to be very nice, but he's going to have deserved it. Okay, we got gold on gold buildings. Has that helped? Nope. Oh, God. Okay, gunpowder it is. Maybe our best bet for a golden age is in the treasure fleets if we can get... Yeah, next one will get us to part number 2. These 2 locked ones here will help us out. I'm going to denounce the military presence. Oh, he accepted it. Does that mean it's going to get worse or better? Maybe we won't be able to kill him. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think that means we won't be able to kill him. I thought that was going to bait him into going to war. All right. Well, in that case, science on science buildings. Yeah. Happiness on... just literally anything on any buildings would be nice. We have got the treasure fleet that will give us bonus number 2. Ha! Milestone complete. Take that, AIs. You're playing against Van Bradley, the best AI or the best Civ 7 player that ever did Civ 7. All right, Inés Suarez is going down. Does it take up a settlement limit? It does. So if you're wondering, Van Bradley, does my unique Spanish dude take up a settlement limit? Boy, howdy, it sure does. Oh my God. If we grow even just the slightest amount, we'll get 3 more treasure fleet points from this. Okay, grow quickly. Get a granary. Oh, get a fishing key. That's a lot of food. A temple? Well, maybe hold off on the temple for a second. We're just trying to get you to grow. We got another treasure fleet here. We might make it without the tomfoolery of their nonsense of holding our boats in the river here. What's the maximum settlement limit we can still get as well? Oh, we're getting 1 in 1 turn. So we're getting 1 more city in 1. I think we take a city in the distant lands again. Like, in the modern age, we want a good structure everywhere. This will fill in. We can fill this in easily. I can start the modern age, buy settler, boom. There's tons of room here. The problem is going to be over here. Things are cramped, things are crowded, and these people don't like us. And then we buy a settler. Van Bradley's on the case. We settle right in the middle, baby. Right in the middle. Just in the middle of their whole lives. How close are we? That's a lot of treasure fleets. Oh, we're going to get the gold age. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Confucius be damned in K-Feng. All right, we got science and happiness on those buildings now. Please? Did that knock any over the line? No. Okay. All right, I see. Did that? Is that 40? That's got it. That looks like a bunch of numbers that might be 40. Nope. It's a bunch of numbers that aren't 40. God damn. That is 40, though. That is way more than 40. This is almost 40 by itself. This is 36. Yeah, 43. 49. Yo, have we found a bug? I think we found a bug. Because this is more than... Unless that was already more than 40. And that was already the second tile. Maybe that was already the second tile. Shit. I hadn't quite thought about that outcome. Okay, let's... Before we go yell at Carl, maybe we just keep getting production on buildings and seeing if it helps. There's another settlement limit on offer here in sovereignty, which we will absolutely take. And I think I want this because all this fish... Oh, they're going to settle here like a bunch of pricks. Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, all this fish is also factory resources. I think, though, there's just some really good cities to settle here. I kind of want to leave this, though, because then we can see what resources spawn in the modern age. And go accordingly into that sweet, sweet good night of victory. Can I please kill you? I can't afford the surprise war. I'm gonna denounce you. Let's bring our boats over here. Just to see if we can kill that settler before it actually settles anything. I'm gonna get another settler in Chang'an, though. Oh, you need a lot of stuff in Chang'an. Holy smokes. Because we're gonna settle over here anyway for all this fish, because we know we're gonna want that in the next age. Please get a 10 food hospital. Where do you even build that? I'm not seeing a 10 food hospital anywhere. I'll happily take a hospital over a barracks, though, is great. Then a menagerie to keep things nice and happy. We'll do that. All right. Good work, Chang'an. I hate everything. Hangku got settled. I mean, we could have gotten over it. We've been eyeing this spot the whole game and didn't take us. It's mostly our fault, but I want to blame him anyway. Yeah, give me those treasure fleet resources just in case. Yo, when did he settle Wakakali? What a settle from our guy Machiavelli. What a lad. All right, for the love of God, is this a 40 yield tile? 21.56. Is there no production on this tile? I mean, that's not 40 quite yet, is it? No. All right, the next thing I want to do, I think, is go through and get some company posts on top, because they go on top of... Oh, unless they're instead of the farms. Never mind. I might have just deleted the farm. That's my bad. I was thinking the paradisas that kind of go on top and keep them intact. Ah, well. Oh, no, that missionary could do something. There we go. Spread that. There we are. I can't even see what... That's how talented our missionaries are. We don't even need to be able to see the city we're spreading the religion in. All right, we need to unload these units. And then Hernan Cortez can come in here and give me more units, which is absurd. Can I please kill you? Do you want to go kill Machiavelli a little bit? A little bit of light warfare. We got a giant army here that can all be upgraded. And we just build to the bow. Oh, are we even going to get... We might not even get the treasure fleet resources back in time. After all that, we might not, hey? We got more silk, though, which is nice. 10% culture. It's an extra 7 culture in Atheni, which is great because Atheni is not even really producing anything, so that can come out. This can go in. This can go like somewhere else where it's helpful. There we are. Is that 40? This is definitely 40. Was that the first 40? I think this is bugged, everybody. I feel like I've gotten more 40 yield tiles now. This is definitely 40. Because this is like 30 and this is way... Yeah. That's more than 40. Okay, I think this is bugged. No problem. We'll pivot. And take all those free... Oh my god, that's a lot of free units. Hell yeah, brother. Let's buy a military commander so that we can hold... Ooh, Prussia. I love Prussia. Okay, good. Now we can hold some of these homies. Oh, we got a relic for the first part of the culture tree now. Or enough relics anyway, just from spreading our religion to those cities with wonders. I feel like this must be bugged. I'll save it and we can do a count in our spare time later. 3 turns, 8 turn, 1 turn. Okay. We might get there. I should have probably taken this extra resource, but that's okay. We might get there in the end. Oh, Barcelona is still growing so fast. Hell yeah, brother. Get a stone cutter. Yeah, I mean, if that'll be helpful for you. Let's grab a stone cutter. Let's add a saw pit to that for some producciones. Hell yeah. We got 3 treasure fleets now that are just, you know, held hostage. Maybe I just declare war, take the penalty, and then send these homies back. Don't even need to fight. Like, because declare war will just open the borders. Okay, there's 1 more treasure fleet point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So any 3 treasure fleets will do it. And we got 1 here. We got 1 here. This might happen for us. Everybody. All right, that's another settlement limit unlocked. So if we don't get the settlements down before the end of the age, then they're gone. All right, the settlement limit stays, but like if we have any settlers that haven't settled anywhere... Oh, you are really a prick, Hanku. All right, I guess we gotta settle here. We'll still collect 3 of the fish, which is worth it. Oh, we're about to have a happiness crisis as well. Maybe we leave this settlement limit unless we... You definitely want -10 in all towns. That's gonna cause a huge problem for us, though. Yeah, that's gonna cause a really big happiness problem. Oh no, they're gonna get rid of everything everywhere, aren't they? Oh god, oh god. Yeah, so that's Chalkis. I think we can just go town by town and repair everything. Oh dear. Yeah, they're furious. This is unreal just how much shit's been destroyed in the towns, man. They're really mad about something. Let's just go Future Civic and try and at least get a wild card point in the next stage. We don't want to tech Future Civic before we get the treasure fleet points in though. So what we're going to do is we're going to tech Future Civic till there's 1 turn left. Make sure we hit our treasure fleet point quota. And then we'll figure it out from there. 20% culture and science. Definitely worth it for the next little while. I can get 10 happiness on the palace, which is pretty funny. Oh, and a new crisis policy. Oh, no. It's got to be -8 bureaucracy, -8 diplo. I just don't want to neuter the troops in case we end up at war. And I don't want to get rid of the settlement limit unless it carries over to the next age. God, all our towns would have destroyed something, yeah? Yep. Now I'm out of gold. I'm out of gold to repair a lot of it, too. I wonder if that makes them more mad in the next stage. No, Toledo! Toledo, it didn't have to go this way. Wait, oh, now I'm minus gold. Oh my god, now I'm minus gold. It'll start disbanding units. Oh, it's gonna kill a unit. I didn't know I could go minus gold. Chat, I didn't know I could go minus gold. I'm sorry. I didn't know I could go minus gold. That's my bad. That's so my bad. It's gonna get rid of a unit for being minus gold. I'll be plus again. Okay, it didn't kill any. That was pleasant. We have to watch because in the happiness crisis, some cities will just flip. I think I've repaired most things in most places now, which is good. That's what we wanted. Most things in most places repaired. I've sucked up some more units into another army commander, though. We're definitely settling this city here. Las Palmas. Now, we're moving out in this direction. I don't even need this treasure fleet resource. It's too late. It'll disappear. We want these fish, though. Fish are critical in the modern age. Okay, we have a treasure fleet coming in. That's 2 points. Yeah, we only need 3 more. We only need 3 more treasure fleet points. We have them. We have them. We have the treasure fleet points. There are 2 treasure fleets here, as long as one of them is worth 2 points. Yep, we got it. We got it. Next turn. Next turn, we got it. Holy smokes. That was a journey. That was a journey, but we got there in the end. Holy shit. We got the Barcelona treasure fleet. We do not have enough time to get it all the way back to where we needed to go, but it's just fun that we have it. Did this giant flood not destroy a single thing? Crazy. We can finally go to war with Confucius now, but there's only a handful of turns left. Oh, this is the last turn. It hit 100. No! No, what do you mean it ended? I only had 1 turn left for the Golden Age. No! No, did we just get cucked by the fucking thing? I thought if it hit 100, we would get to play the turn. Oh. It's okay. We recover. We recover and we go to the next stage. We're almost level 33 at least. We unlocked the memento. To the modern age we go. Okay, to the modern age we go. We've got a lot of options. I've played America like 9 times, so we're not playing America. Oh, we gotta play the French Empire. We're Lafayette. Oh, Prussia is so good, though. Let me Prush. We're going French. We're going French. Historic choice. Liberté, égalité, fraternité. Bonjour, bonjour, baguette. Garde Impériales, great. Jacobins, great. The Avenue as our unique quarter. We'll talk about what the French Empire does at the beginning of the next episode, but let's choose the French Empire so we can save. We also weren't able to save the final turn of our exploration age either because we got cucked by the thing. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it all to heck. All right, we are here in the modern age. Our treasure fleet that we were going to submit for our golden age is gone. We must choose our legacies, but we will do that in the next episode. Lafayette Modern 1, baby. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being here on the VB Plays channel. If you had a good time, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We will finish up this Lafayette game hopefully tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.